I'm being joined from our Abuja studios by the Director, Database and Regulations at the Bureau of Procurement, Mr. Aliyu. Mr. Aliyu, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining me on the program. Well, we're talking, the federal government is talking so much about saving money, and of course, it has an efficiency unit. And very recently, the BPP actually launched the E-Procurement platform. Give us a quick insight into what the process was before the decision to launch this E-Procurement platform.
Yeah, the E-Procurement is something that we have to go to eventually, as it were. The people that crafted the act had envisaged that technology will eventually drive a lot of processes, just as we have had technology drive the rest of the economy. Today you buy your airline tickets online, you do this. So we are also saying that, look, it is time that we go in line with government general programs. The government general programs, they've done the give me's, the efficiency unit is working with us, and in order that we can keep pace with the rest of the world, we have to go e-procurement. And these processes, what you eventually come to is that it makes, to make it easy for bidders, that is the contractors, consultants, and service providers to government, such that all the paper submissions will now be done by electronic means. So this will reduce cost of bidding for government projects. So and it will also bring about transparency.
When you use the electronic means, Aliyu, does that also reduce the timeline it takes for approval to come from the relevant agency?
Definitely this will bring about reduction in time. You know, technology, as it were, brings about ease of doing things, brings about, reduces human intervention. What it means is that instantaneously, when submissions are made, all the relevant stakeholders will have it at their disposal. It doesn't need a messenger carrying a file from one point to the other. It doesn't require somebody flying from Lagos, delay flight, probably missing the time of submission of bid. This will bring efficiency. It's a win-win for everybody, the contractors, the decision makers, and and ourselves. We are the body that look at everything that happens. We will be looking at it from the beginning to the end from our offices. So therefore, it will compel everybody to go.
How long are you looking at?
The way it should go.
How long
the
are you looking at?
The programs will all go smoothly. Yeah. We are looking at starting it this year before the accounting year comes to a close.
And for
so this program started as far back as January, February, with all stakeholders. The last stakeholders and workshop we held, which held this week from Monday to Wednesday, was a culmination of us starting it all together.
And six agencies having, six ministries having selected Ministry of Education, Health, Power Works and Housing. How quickly is this going to be implemented, the pilot phase? Before the end of the year, you said, but when exactly should we be looking out for it?
Yeah, we're looking at mid-October. You'll start seeing changes in the system. And I'm sure, as you know, we had started these processes of getting ready for this e-procurement right back as to when we launched the database on registration of contractors, consultants, and service providers and suppliers. This will be the culmination of it. So there are processes that have to predate what we are doing today, so that we will all be totally ready, as it were.
So, Aliyu, after the e-procurement, is the agency working on any new initiative?
Mid-October. Yes, you know, e-procurement is not a new thing in the world. As you know, it's part of linking to the open government system that we have across the world. The leaders have always been the Koreans before, and now we have had people key in. We as Nigerians say, we don't take class. We have some African countries that are beginning to start, but as we are resilient and we are going to overtake them. We know that Gambia just launched, not Gambia, sorry, Zambia just launched about a month ago. We had made a comparative studies of what we have on ground, and we have seen that we have much more on ground than some of these countries that have started in Africa.
Aliyu, thank you so much for joining me on the program this morning. Of course, shedding more light on what the BPP is doing with regards e-procurement. And that's it on today's edition of the program. Many thanks for watching and for being a part of it. And thank you so much for also sending in your comments. Of course, you can, watch us online. We're at youtube.com/businessmorning /channels/businessmorning. I'm Harriet Abing. Bye-bye.